Such a small city in China. We have this public scooter system. It's pure electric.
Tower is famous, but
Yeah,
not this
Tower.
city.
But I think to charge your car, but yeah, it takes. So we come here. I mean, there's the only place that you can see panda, where you can go to Sichuan and you see a lot of pandas. You see that bird?
When the horses arrived, and you are going to be succeed.
Yueyang Chinese giant panda garden. Hi guys.
Welcome to our channel.
My name is Leo. This is my wife. What's your name?
I'm Chin.
Okay. Hi guys. Today we are going to take a series of video showing you our life in China. Real life in China. You see, we just you see the today we're going to show you the surrounding environment, the place that we live in this building. Okay, and this is my wife Qing. So we live in a small city, yeah, but we're compared to the European city and US city, it's big. It's at least more than 1 million people.
1 million
is that right?
people resident.
Yeah, but compared to the Chinese city, it's small. It's just 1 million people living here. I think a lot of foreigners visited Shanghai or Beijing or Guangzhou or Shenzhen or Chongqing, such a big, huge city. I would like to watch their videos because there are a lot of their experience of food, the place of interest. But I think you might not heard of Yueyang, you might not heard of Yueyang, such a small city in China. See, there's a small lake, okay?
It's called Easter Lake.
You see the area, the trees and the paths, like a park.
How tall are the trees?
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, we are living here. We can just walk to the lake. There's a big lake called Southern Lake just at the end of this path. We living here because, can you imagine, in 10 years before, this area is just like kind of like agricultural
rural area.
There are agriculture fields here. There are rural area, right? So, but in these 10 years,
Undeveloped.
you see, they built everything. They built these high-rise buildings. It's like 30 floors high, and they built all the roads and parks, everything, the facility for children's play, those small pavilions, right? They built everything. Okay, just in last maybe 2 decades. Chinese speed. That's what it means. So the environment is not bad because we've been to US. We stayed in Europe, actually UK, for a few years. We can speak a little bit English. But today is a bit hot and super humid, right? Right here in the southern China. Actually, we live in the middle of China. It's in the south of Yangtze River. The weather is like this. It's very humid and hot. Maybe you have visited Xi'an or Beijing. It's hot and dry, but here it's humid and hot, So in last 20 years, they built all the parks and roads and these infrastructures. Everything, as you can see, is completely new. It's completely new, You can use the road and the parks for 20 years or 30 years, I don't know. Everything is new. See this high-rise building? Okay, it's completely new. It just finished maybe last year. Everything. So that's why the Chinese real estate industry developed so fast, dramatically, last 2 decades. We used to live in US for a half a month or 1 month. I couldn't remember that, but it's quite similar. Yeah, I thought they just copied the design of the place I lived in US, with these paths and trees, benches.
It's very nice living here, quiet.
Yeah, yeah. I used to work in Shanghai. Actually, it's a huge city. But when I came to here in Yueyang, well, it's very quiet and kind of a peace. You see, not many people here in the street. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Since Yueyang is not a big city, so we don't have the metro system, right? We don't have a metro system because there are only 1 million people living here. But we have, as you can see, those scooters.
When you say only 1 million, it's a great shock.
Yeah, it's a, yeah, I know that. You see, the scooter is public. We have this public scooter system. It's pure electric. It's pure electric. So you can scan your QR code. You pay like 2 RMB. I mean 2 yuan. It's like how much US dollar is that? So we have this system, and also we have public bike system. You scan the QR code.
See those willows? See those willows? When the wind blows, the willows dances.
yeah. It's very like it's like a poem, right? So forgive about my English. So yeah.
Our English.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't describe those things precisely. But yeah, see this huge, high-rise apartment and buildings. They just finished last year, and this building, see, they haven't finished that. I show you that building. They haven't finished this one. Okay, it's still under construction. Okay, maybe they are doing some decoration work. So now we're showing you this little park for children's play. So like I just said, we live in a small city in China, just small city. Like this city in China, maybe there were, I don't know, let me think. Maybe there were hundreds of such cities in China. It's just very normal city, This city does not have very, has fames or something very, place of interest. We are
famous because Yueyang Tower.
Yeah, we have.
Yueyang Tower is famous, but not this city.
But I think for Western people,
compared with Xi'an, we're no name.
Compared to Xi'an, we are no name. But for Westerners, I mean, they never heard of Yueyang Tower. I'm not sure they heard of Yueyang Tower. It's an ancient tower. Yeah, let's take a day that we can show you.
People interested in Chinese poetry, maybe.
Okay,
right?
So let's take a day. We can show you the story of Yueyang Tower, but not today. See here, we got the other lake, but it says no fishing, no fishing work. Fishing is banned here. Actually, in this public space, public lake. Maybe a few years ago, I could see a lot of people fishing here, right? But now it's banned. It's banned. It's strictly banned. So it's right now. So you see this little park with pavement or some landscape facilities. There used to be some water fountain here. Oh. And some place for children's play. Oh, you see over there. Okay, you see that area is public charging system. You might notice about in the street is very quiet compared to the U.S. city or Right now we are in the city center of Yueyang. city center, but it's very quiet. I think half.
It's not a commercial area.
Yeah, not commercial. I think half of the vehicles are pure electric right now in Yueyang. It's BYD, Build Your Dream. I'm not sure you have ever heard this brand.
Not charging.
It's not charging, but you see the green plate. It means that it's pure electric. As you can see, this is a charging area, and you can use this facility to charge your car. But yeah, it takes a amount of money, but it's much less than if you fill the gas, the price of gas. And they had fast, charging system, maybe 1 or 2 hours. Your electric goes up to 80% or something. So you see the blue car plate, it's a gas car here. So it's that's why the street is very quiet, and there's no much gas, the smell of gas, because lots of pure electric cars. The Chinese policy right now is pushing this industry a lot more, right? So you pay 10% of tax if you buy a gas car, but if you buy electric car, you don't need to pay that. 10% is something, It's real. Well, it depends on how the price of your car. If the price of your car is expensive, 10% it's amount of money. Okay. So this is a park here. It's still a park. It's just we go downstairs and we just walk, and there's a park just
And actually, it's double tax.
Okay, I think this area supposed to fill the water, but yeah, maybe there are too much water here in this city. In the southern city, every city has kind of like a river of water. If you visit Xi'an or some northern city in China, there's no river and lake, but here you see a lot of lakes and rivers and a lot of water, a lot of raining. Okay, it's like right now it's like a 4 o'clock, 4:30. The children are not, they are still at school, actually, right?
Or kindergarten.
Or kindergarten, yeah.
This is a playground.
Yeah, this is a playground for children's play. So we come here quite often, right? In the summer or spring, or
enjoying the breeze.
Yeah, enjoying the breeze,
flowers.
greens, take a walk after dinner. So it's even a popular place for children to have some exercises, especially some old people, they want to dance here. But well, yes, let's take a day to show you a Chinese dance. They will play very loud music and dance in this
maybe retired
plaza.
More da ma, meaning that
the old mama.
Women after retirement, because in China it's quite normal for women get retired at their 50s.
All right.
So they're quite young. They're not that old.
They are still energetic.
They're free to dance in any places they like with loud music.
That's funny. So I'm not sure that you can see at the end. You see that little bridge here? After this bridge, that is the Southern Lake. I believe you never heard of Southern Lake, because in China there are lots of Southern Lake, West Lake or Eastern Lake or something. See, there's another beautiful bridge. Okay, the Southern Lake, you will say it's the tiny part of Dongting Lake, because Dongting Lake is the second largest lake in China. Is that right? I think the first largest
used to be the biggest.
used to be, but the Dongting Lake
It's getting narrower
smaller and
and narrower.
smaller. It's shrinking every day, you know. It's only the Dongting Lake right now. The water right now is just like let's say it's like 10% of like 500 years ago. In Qing Dynasty, the Dongting Lake is huge, but now it's just but it's still big. You know, compare the lake, as you can see, end of this pass, there's a lake. Over there, we call it Southern Lake. So one day, I'll ride a scooter or bike. I will just go around the lake like a whole circle of the lake. I'll show you all the place of interest. I'll show you all the place of interest of the lake. So there's some workers is still repairing those pavements. Okay.
Repairing the chair.
Yeah, repairing the bench.
Yeah.
So now we arrived at this Southern Lake. Yeah.
Touristic place.
Yeah. So it's still inside the park. One day I'll take a whole circle of lake and show you all the places of interest. You might not heard of Yueyang, but you must know in Yueyang there are 10 pandas. Is that shock? Is that a shock? I mean, there's the only place that you can see panda, where you can go to Sichuan and you see a lot of pandas. You see that bird? There's a white bird flying. Okay, this is the Southern Lake. Peace, big, and still you can see there are buildings just on the other side. Actually, maybe the whole circle is 25 kilometers. The whole circle. You take an hour. If you ride a bike, you take an hour to just go. You can finish the whole circle. There are lots of people who like to take a bike and ride a bike and finish the whole circle of the lake. There are lots of places of interest around the lake. A lot of good views, and you can see the sunrise and sunset. Well, yeah.
There are also some nice places for camping.
Yeah, camping. Yeah, camping or yeah.
You can see this. The horse. You need to turn around.
Yeah, it's a horse.
It's a horse, and the characters shows when the horses arrived and you are going to be succeed.
Yeah, succeed. It's Chinese tale, you know. It's all about Chinese tale.
It's called 马到成功.
Yeah. You see this road with this green line? It means that there's no cars. It's a pedestrian. It's let's say relatively pedestrian. You can ride scooters, you can ride the bike, you walk. It is a pedestrian path, but cars are not allowed on this road. So it's really safe. Even if you walk at night in the evening, it's really a safe area for people, you know, to take a walk, especially for the old people, you know, good for their hairs.
I love this feeling, not crowded, and then you have the breeze touch your face, and you can still see the lake, the peaceful surface of the lake.
Yeah, because this area
is surrounded by green.
Okay, because this area is just quite close to the place that we live. You know, one day I'll take a video showing you our neighborhoods and, you know, some other things, but today we're showing you the natural environment surrounding, you know, the place that we live here. It's quite close. We walk here. Okay, there's a map here. I'm showing you the map. The map shows you all the places of interest around the lake. Okay, the map around this lake. Okay, there are lots of things that you can visit.
Let's see panda. This is where
All
you
right.
can get
So
panda.
one day I'm gonna show you this. One day I'm gonna take a video of this. It says Yueyang Chinese Giant Panda Garden. It has 10 pandas living here. 10. Can you imagine that?
10 cute.
Yeah, 10 pandas. If you go to Shanghai or Beijing, you won't see 10 pandas together.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3. Those gardens is just built for pandas. There's no other animals, right? It's just for panda.
And show them in the map where we are.
As you can see, there's these some place flight camp where you can maybe there are helicopters. There are airplanes that you can take the airplanes. It's a bit expensive, right? But you can take airplanes to go around the southern lake and take a look.
And we are around here, right?
Yeah, where we are now.
No,
Okay,
we are here.
we are here. It's a bit far, but on the opposite side of the southern lake, there are a lot of things to visit. Yeah, we can take a video of that. Okay. There's a public toilet in China and it's totally free, right?
Yeah.
Because we've been to Europe. I've been to Europe,
Every time you charge.
Italy, Rome, or let's see what, Barcelona or something. Anywhere it's charging you like €1 or 1.8 euro or something. It depends on the facilities but it's free. It's totally free. It opens 24 hours.
Yeah. 9:20. No, 7:20.
Okay.
Oh, those are some of the houses.
Yeah, those are some houses. This houses is like a villa. It's only maybe 2 to 3 floors high. It's very close to the lake and you even see the lake. So the price of the house, it's a little bit expensive, twice of the price of those apartments. But it's a good view and the environment. See the view?
We can see.
It's good view.
We can see.
They say cycleway, okay?
You want to see?
Yeah, let's just get close to the view. So you see, like I said, the whole circle is 25 kilometers long. Okay, not that big.
You can ride it or you can drive a panda car.
yeah. One day, yeah, we're showing the panda car because the car is decorated like a
With
panda.
a panda face.
Actually it's electric scooter, but you say there's small hills on the opposite side of the lake and some buildings. Those buildings, I believe it's like a stadium, sports stadium, something.
It's the university.
Yeah, there's the only university in this city. This city here, there's the only public. There are 3 universities here in this city. That one has good facility. That's sports stadium, swimming pool. That big building is a library, right? Okay.
Love the villas here.
Okay, guys. We're 2/4 in China. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Bye bye.